Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat. In other words, pretty much everything.
Okay, interesting. Balde. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Fermin. De Jong. And here's Yamal. Back into the middle. Yamal's cross. That has been knocked clear. Raphinha!
What a super start, a total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. He put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Rudiger. Valverde. Koundé. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Lopez. Yamal, and here's Lewandowski, Raphinha, that's a delicate, and the shot! Chouameni, Camavinga, here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Camavinga. And here's MBAPPE. Very nice. MBAPPE! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. We get a throw in. Now it's Chouameni. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Carvajal. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
MBAPPE really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And here's RAPHINA. Lewandowski. And the finish! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kubasi. Koundé, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga. Valverde. Takes the shot! It's a loose ball. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Vermi. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski spread out to the left. Valde. Now it's Pedri. RAPHINA. That's a throw. And it's Balde. And here's RAPHINA. Nice interception, well timed. Valverde shifted upfield. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Played back in. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior! And he comes up trumps again.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
Tchouaméni plays it short. Looking for a decent ball in. Receives it in a good position here. A real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Balde. Koundé. Will quit the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Tchouaméni aimed forwards. Valverde. Oh, they could be caught out here. Eric Garcia can get it clear. And he's there to clear it. Little doubt, that is a foul. Valverde is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Yamal, played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Camavinga with a fine tackle. Valverde. MBAPPE. And here's Rodrigo. Camavinga. Out to the right. Cross goes in there. Al-Kubasi attempts a clearance. Oh, easy pickings there. MBAPPE! That is lovely. Real chance! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Yamal, he's got away. And it's played forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's MBAPPE. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Howson.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Eric Garcia. De Jong played out to the left flank. And here's MBAPPE. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's Camavinga. Camavinga. That's tidy. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's heaved it away. Carvajal. Camavinga. And here's MBAPPE. Can he finish? Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Eric Garcia. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And that'll be a goal kick. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's De Jong. And here's Lopez. Valverde forwards and with intent. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Camavinga. Now it's RAPHINA. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Oh, he's found support out wide. RAPHINA puts a cross in. Well timed, excellent interception. MBAPPE is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Courtois sends that a long way. Rudiger. Out to the left it goes. Oh, can he get onto this? Eric Garcia. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Rudiger forwards and with intent. MBAPPE! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lamine Yamal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the shots! That was very necessary. Camavinga. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rodrigo really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Rodrigo. That is a great pick out. Oh, great play! MBAPPE, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be. This interception, his positioning was spot on. He is through here. MBAPPE! Defending of the desperate variety. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Howson. And it's Lopez. Pedri. And here's RAPHINA. He has found the way through. Cross from RAPHINA. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Rudiger. Courtois. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Camavinga have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior. He's in a good position here. Fermin, who's set up one goal so far. Chance here to counter. Yamal. And here's Lopez. Nice control. Now it's Yamal. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Tries to get it clear. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Valverde, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Camavinga. Carvajal. Camavinga. And they've got rid. It's gone up for a throw-in. It's Carvajal. Camavinga. Oh, it's come loose. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Yamal. Now he's off and running. Fermin. Yamal. Oh, red, nice interception. MBAPPE. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. Lovely feet. And here's Rodrigo. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now, what about a counter-attack? Always onto this. Yamal. Decent chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vinicius Junior chips it through, and he's there to clear it. And it's Lopez. Now it's Pedri. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. And here's Camavinga. He's gone for goal! No, not quite.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Carvajal. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Rodrigo. MBAPPE! Great football, shot and save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And here's MBAPPE. And it's Valverde. Back into the middle. It's a throw-in. He's had a good look and given a corner. Cleared away. That's Valverde. Valverde! And that is great goalkeeping.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And here's Vinicius Junior. RAPHINA. Rodrigo played with finesse. In by Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. RAPHINA. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Balde. Chouameni. Balde. And here's RAPHINA. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. De Jong. Pedri. Over to the left. Valverde attempts a clearance, and that's been well dealt with. Vinicius Junior, MBAPPE, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Calmly anticipates. Yamal, and it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nice ball. That'll be a throw. Valverde, and here's Camavinga. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Valverde. MBAPPE, brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Oh, delightful ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chouameni. Searching pass is played there. It's come to nothing. Vermeer. Rudiger cuts it out. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. The less said about that pass, the better. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. Eric Garcia. Camavinga, forwards and with intent. It's a goal kick. Cuts out the pass. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kubasi. 2 minutes to be added on. Pedri. Now it's Lopez. Yamal. And here's Lopez. He's found the way through. De Jong, aim forwards. RAPHINA in acres of space out wide. Rudiger is there, and he can get that. Up he goes! Just needed better contact.
Lewandowski clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. Eric Garcia. Kubasi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Carvajal has failed to find anyone. Yamal. Vermin. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's RAPHINA. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And claimed it back swiftly. RAPHINA. Balde. RAPHINA. Valverde makes the interception. Rudiger. Camavinga. Howson. There he goes cross-field. Vinicius Junior. Hangs in across. Eric Garcia getting this one clear. Oh, they could break here. And he's managed to get free. Camavinga. Camavinga, gently done. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Koundé gets it away. And it's Camavinga. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Lewandowski. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Lopez. Nice physical challenge. It's been slipped through. Could move up a gear here.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Balde. De Jong played out to the left flank. De Jong, spread out to the left. Played it again. Up, it's a corner. Camavinga. Valverde. And it's played forward. Kubasi. De Jong. Pedri. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. To cut it out. Carvajal. Camavinga. Camavinga. And over towards the opposite flank. Fermin. He's got space here. That's an excellent interception. And the counter is on. And it's Carvajal. Carvajal forwards and with intent. Looking here to chip it through. Camavinga has got himself a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Yamal. Kubasi. Koundé. Aim forwards. And here's MBAPPE. Rodrigo. He's found some space. And here's a corner. That has been knocked clear. De Jong. Eric Garcia. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. De Jong. Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here. De Jong shifted upfield. Howson. Camavinga. Howson. Carvajal. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass has gone astray. Koundé. Pedri. Balde. Pedri. Yamal. Tchouaméni, gently done. Rodrigo. And here's MBAPPE. MBAPPE spread out to the left. Approach does pay off here. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Fermin. Yamal. That's good play. And it's Lopez. De Jong. Proves too strong. Looking to break at pace. He's away!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, sweet feet. De Jong. Pedri. And he should have made it 4.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Tchouaméni clears it away. Great defending, strong and determined. Balde has it in a wide position. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Can he deliver? That's going to go a long way. RAPHINA. Pedri. That's a good ball. Yamal closing in on goal. And it's Pedri. Now it's Lopez. And here's RAPHINA. He can get that clear. Carvajal making good progress on the right-hand side. Howson over to the left. Oh, nicely intercepted. This might Fermin! Valverde. Howson. Camavinga. Howson chooses to go cross-field. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Played into the box. It's really well cleared. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Turns and goes back. De Jong. Yamal. Carvajal cuts it out. Rodrigo. MBAPPE. Fermi. Kubasi. Koundé shifted upfield. Fermi. Now it's MBAPPE. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Yamal, and he's running through. Just a kick, goes for a shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Valverde, that's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior, over to the left. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pedri. Eric Garcia looks to the other side. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Fermi. Yamal. Fermi. De Jong. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's lost his man here. And it's Pedri. Fermi. Pedri! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Rudiger, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now he's wondering who wants it. So what can they make of this? Koundé, Yamal, Koundé, forwards and with intent. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, oh, good spread. Lopez. De Jong. Showing good feet. MBAPPE. Eric Garcia with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Bellingham. A good ball. Vinicius Junior! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Good work on the right flank here. And the shots. RAPHINA! Oh, that is asking for trouble. A chance to play it in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. RAPHINA! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Cleared away. And it's De Jong. And the shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. Throw it. RAPHINA. And out it comes again. Bellingham aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. RAPHINA. Balde. A heavy challenge. Pedri. Halson. Carvajal. Carvajal forwards and with intent. And here's MBAPPE. Now then, the ball's come loose. MBAPPE, big chance! Koundé, Vermeer, moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's De Jong. Lopez. Oh, it's a great ball here. Lewandowski played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Rudiger can get it clear. Now it's MBAPPE. He's through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Valverde. It's an imaginative pass. Well made, attempts a clearance. And it's hoisted clear. Fran Garcia. And it's Carvajal. Hits one through. Brilliantly cut out. De Jong. RAPHINA. De Jong. Now it's Lopez. Played out to the right. That's very neat. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Does really well to win the ball there. RAPHINA skims one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calmly anticipates. Fermin. Eric Garcia. Fermin. Tries a deft little ball. And he's there to clear it. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rudiger has fizzed it forward and reclaimed it in a trice. MBAPPE, probing pass. Rodrigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Out to the right. Lopez. And here's Pedri. Bellingham shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Rodrigo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fermin. Oh, can he get onto this? De Jong. Balde. RAPHINA. Pedri. Balde. Howson. Alexander-Arnold. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lewandowski is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross. Cleared without complication. He's shifting through the gears here. He's got away. Out again for a throw-in. And here's Lopez. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. And here's Lewandowski. Tromeni gets it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alexander-Arnold, lofted upfield. Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. And here's Vinicius Junior, tries a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bellingham. Here's MBAPPE. MBAPPE! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Balde. RAPHINA. Pedri. Vermi. Out to the left it goes. Howson. And now the breakaway. Alexander-Arnold. He can run onto that. Danger averted for now. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona really were great today. They showed a lot of